Welcome to Clear Talk English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mark. Hi, everybody. It's so great to have you here.
Clear Talk English is a podcast for English learners. We are here every week to help you speak better, understand more, and feel confident with English.
That's right. We talk about real topics. We use simple, natural language. And we always have fun. Right, Sarah?
Always. And today, we have a really important topic. It is something that every English learner needs. Are you ready?
I am so ready. Tell them, Sarah, what is today's topic?
Today, we talk about creating a study routine. A study routine is your plan for learning English every day. And trust me, this one topic can change everything for you.
It really can. A good study routine is like having a secret map. You always know where you are going. You never feel lost.
I love that, Mark. Stay with us. By the end of this episode, you will have a clear plan. You will know exactly what to do to build your study routine.
Let's go.
So, Mark, how are you today? How was your morning?
Honestly, Sarah, it was a little crazy. I woke up late, I forgot to eat breakfast, and I lost my phone for like 20 minutes.
Oh no, that sounds like a Monday morning for me.
Exactly. But you know what? I had a study session this morning. I opened my English notebook and read for 15 minutes. And after that, I felt much better.
See, that is the power of a routine. Even when life is messy, your routine is there for you. It's like a little anchor in the middle of a storm.
That is so true. A routine gives you structure, and structure feels safe.
And today, that is exactly what we explore together. We talk about study routines, what they are, why they matter, and how you can build one that actually works for you.
And if this is your first time here, welcome. We're so happy you found us.
Yes. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is also learning English. It really helps us reach more learners like you. Okay, Mark, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Sarah, can you share a personal story, a time when a study routine or the lack of one really made a difference for you?
Yes, and this is a real story. It's not easy to tell, but I think it is important. A few years ago, I decided to learn Portuguese. I was very excited at the start. I bought books, I downloaded apps, I watched videos online, but I had no routine. I studied when I felt motivated. Some days I studied for 2 hours, other days, nothing.
That sounds familiar. A lot of people start that way.
Exactly. And after about 3 weeks, I started to feel really frustrated. I looked at my books and I thought, why is this not working? I study so much. But the problem was, I did not study every day. I studied a lot on some days and nothing on other days. There was no consistency.
So what happened?
I almost quit. I remember one Tuesday evening, I sat at my desk and I thought, this is too hard. I don't have the time. I am not smart enough for this. And I closed all my books. I felt terrible.
That is a really hard moment.
It was. But then, and this is the turning point, I talked to a friend. Her name is Anna. She speaks 3 languages. And she said something I never forgot. She said, Sarah, forget big study sessions. Just do 5 minutes every morning before your coffee. No excuses.
5 minutes? That's it?
5 minutes. That was her advice. And I thought, that sounds too easy. 5 minutes is nothing. But I tried it. The next morning, I opened my notebook before my coffee. I wrote 5 new Portuguese words. That was it. 5 minutes.
And then what?
The next day, I did it again, and the day after that. After 1 week, 5 minutes became 10. After 1 month, I was studying for 20 minutes every morning and actually enjoying it. And after 6 months, I could have a basic conversation in Portuguese.
Wow. From almost giving up to having conversations, all because of 5 minutes a day?
All because of consistency, because of a small daily routine. And I want you to hear this. If I could do it, you can do it. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up, even for 5 minutes.
That is such a powerful story. Thank you for sharing it, Sarah.
Of course, and I share it because I know a lot of you feel exactly how I felt. Frustrated, tired, like it's not working. And I want you to know you are not alone, and there is a better way.
All right, let's get into our tips. Tip number 1. Sarah, what's the first strategy?
Tip number 1, choose a fixed time to study, every day at the same time. This is very important.
Why is having a fixed time so important?
Because your brain loves patterns. When you study at the same time every day, your brain starts to prepare for it automatically. It's like setting an alarm clock inside your head. You don't have to think about it, you just do it.
So the time becomes a trigger. When that time comes, boom, you study.
Exactly. And this is how habits form. The time is the trigger, the action is the study. After a few weeks, it feels automatic.
So how do you choose the right time? What works best?
Great question. The best time is different for each person. Some people are morning people. They feel fresh and focused in the morning. Other people are night people. They prefer to study after dinner when the house is quiet. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is the one that works for you.
I am definitely a morning person. I study right after I wake up, before I check my phone. That way, nothing interrupts me.
That is a great strategy, Mark. Studying before you check your phone is very smart. Because once you open your phone, messages, news, social media, the day takes over and your study time disappears.
Yep, that happens to me when I forget.
For me, I like to study in the evening. After dinner, I sit with my tea, I open my notebook, and I study for 20 minutes. It's my calm time at the end of the day. I actually look forward to it now.
So pick a time that fits your life, not the ideal time, your real time.
Exactly. Here's a practical question for you. Think about your day. When do you have 15 to 20 minutes that are usually free? In the morning, during lunch, in the evening? Find that time. Write it down. That is your study time.
And be specific. Don't say in the morning. Say 7:15 a.m. after breakfast. The more specific, the better.
Yes, specific is key. Write it in your calendar, set an alarm, protect that time. It is important.
Tip number 1. Choose a fixed time. Protect it. Keep it.
Tip number 2. Mark, this one is so important. Tip 2 is start very small, even smaller than you think.
I love this tip. How small are we talking?
We're talking 5 minutes, maybe 10. Something so small that you think, this is easy, I can definitely do this. Because here's the truth. The biggest enemy of a study routine is not a lack of time, it's starting too big.
Oh, yes. I've seen this so many times. People say, I'm going to study 2 hours every day. And they do it for 3 days. And then they stop.
Exactly. That's like trying to run a marathon on your first day of jogging. Your body isn't ready. Your mind isn't ready. And when you fail one day, you feel terrible and you quit.
So the idea is to make it so easy that you can't say no.
Exactly. Make it ridiculously easy at first. Start with just 5 minutes. Open your notebook, write 5 new Portuguese words. Listen to one short audio. That's it. That counts. That is a real study session.
I want to share a story here. I have a student. Her name is Daniela. She's a nurse. She works very long hours. When she first came to me, she said, Mark, I want to study English, but I have 0 time and 0 energy after work.
I think a lot of people feel like Daniela.
Absolutely. So I gave her a challenge. I said, Daniela, your homework is to study English for exactly 2 minutes every day. That's it, 2 minutes. Set a timer. When it rings, you can stop. She looked at me like I was crazy.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. But she did it. She opened a vocabulary app on her phone during her lunch break. 2 minutes. The next week, she called me and said, Mark, I don't stop after 2 minutes. I always go to 5, sometimes 10. Because once you start, it is easy to continue. Starting is the hard part.
Once you start, it is easy to continue. That is so true.
After 3 months, Daniela studies for 30 minutes every day during her commute. She says it's the best part of her day.
That is a beautiful result. And it all started with 2 minutes. So don't laugh at small steps. Small steps are powerful. Small steps build real habits.
Tip number 2, start very small. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever you can do. Just start.
And when it feels too easy, that's actually a good sign. It means the habit is forming. You can always add more time later, but first, build the habit.
Tip number 3, and this is my personal favorite. Tip 3, make your study time enjoyable. Find ways to have fun while you learn.
Yes, and this is something a lot of learners forget. They think studying has to be serious, it has to be boring, it has to feel like hard work.
But that is not true at all. The best way to learn is to enjoy the process.
Absolutely, and there are so many ways to make English learning fun. Let me give some examples. First, music. Do you like music, Mark?
I love music. I listen to English songs every day.
Same here. And songs are amazing for learning English. You hear natural expressions, you hear rhythm and pronunciation, and your brain remembers lyrics much better than a grammar rule because music activates emotions, and emotions help memory.
My favorite right now is learning through podcasts, obviously. But I also really love English YouTube channels. There are amazing creators who make entertaining and educational content.
And what about movies and TV shows? This is one of my favorite things. I watch English films and series. I use subtitles, sometimes in English, sometimes in my own language, and I just enjoy the story and I learn naturally.
I started watching an American cooking show last month. I love it, and I learned so many new words just from watching people cook.
Cooking show. I love that because you're motivated to watch the next episode. You're not watching because you have to study. You're watching because it's interesting and learning happens automatically.
That is such a good point. When you enjoy what you are doing, your brain is more open. It absorbs more.
The key is to connect English to something you already love. Do you love football? Listen to football commentary in English. Do you love cooking? Follow English cooking channels. Do you love traveling? Watch travel videos in English.
Make English a part of your world, not something separate from your life, something inside your life.
Yes, English should not feel like medicine, something you take because you have to. English should feel like dessert, something you actually want.
I love that comparison. English as dessert.
So today, think about this question. What do you love to do? What are your hobbies? What makes you happy? Now ask yourself, how can I enjoy that thing in English? That is your answer.
Tip number 3, make it fun. Connect English to things you already love. Enjoy the process.
Tip number 4, and this one is about protection. Tip 4, identify and fight the time thieves.
Time thieves, I like that. What are time thieves?
A time thief is anything that steals your study time without you noticing. You look up and 1 hour is gone and you didn't study at all.
Okay, what are the biggest time thieves?
Number 1, and I think everyone knows this one, social media. You open Instagram to check one message. 30 minutes later, you're watching a video of someone's cat doing yoga.
Guilty, definitely guilty.
Other time thieves include checking your email every 5 minutes, having your TV on in the background, saying yes to too many things, and this is a big one, waiting until you feel ready or motivated to study.
Oh, waiting for motivation. That is a trap.
It is a huge trap. Motivation is not reliable. Some days you feel very motivated, other days, nothing. If you wait for motivation, you study only on the days you feel good, and that is not consistency.
So what do you do instead?
You rely on routine, not motivation. Your routine does not ask how you feel. You brush your teeth every day, right? Not because you feel motivated, because it's your routine. Study English the same way.
That is such a good point. The action creates motivation, not the other way around.
Exactly. You start studying, and after 2 minutes, you feel engaged, you feel interested. The motivation comes after you start, not before.
So how do you fight the time thieves practically?
Here are some specific strategies. Put your phone in another room during study time. Use an app to block distracting websites. Tell your family or housemates, this is my study time. Please don't interrupt me for 20 minutes. And prepare your study space before you sit down. Open your notebook, have your pen ready, have your tea or water ready. Make it easy to start.
Reduce the friction. Make it easy to start and hard to get distracted.
Perfect way to say it, Mark. Reduce the friction, make starting easy, make distraction hard.
Tip number 4, fight the time thieves. Protect your study time like it's something important, because it is.
Tip number 5, and I really need this one personally. Tip 5 is about balance and rest. Sarah, tell us about this. Yes, tip 5, rest is part of your routine. Taking a break is not giving up, it's part of the process.
I think a lot of learners feel guilty when they take a day off. Like, oh no, I missed my study session. I'm a failure.
And that guilt feeling is so harmful because guilt leads to shame, and shame makes you want to quit completely. One missed day becomes one missed week, and then you stop.
So what's the healthy way to think about rest?
Think of your energy like a phone battery. Your phone needs to charge, right? You don't say, my phone is lazy because it needs to charge. No, charging is normal, necessary, essential.
I went through something like that last year. I was studying Spanish very intensively. 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, no breaks.
Oh no, how did that go?
After about 6 weeks, I was exhausted. I started to hate studying. I couldn't focus. The words just went in and out of my head. Nothing stayed. I burned out completely.
That's called burnout, and it's very real, very common for language learners.
Yes, and the worst part, I stopped for 3 weeks because I was so tired. So in the end, I lost more time by not resting than I would have lost by resting from the beginning.
That's such an important lesson. Rest is not wasted time. Rest actually protects your progress. When you sleep, your brain organizes the information you studied. It moves words from short-term memory to long-term memory. Rest is when the real learning happens.
So taking a day off is not lazy, it's actually smart.
Exactly. Build rest into your routine. Plan for it. Maybe you study 5 days a week and rest 2 days. Maybe you have 1 day off per week. Whatever works for you, but plan it, expect it, welcome it.
And if you miss a day, please don't punish yourself. Just start again the next day. One missed day does not ruin your progress.
Never. One missed day is just one missed day. Not the end of the world, not the end of your journey. Just continue.
Tip number 5, rest is part of your routine. Charge your battery. Be kind to yourself.
Okay, it is time for our vocabulary section. This is one of my favorite parts. We look at the important words from today's episode.
And these words are useful not just for talking about study routines. You can use them in many situations in daily life.
Let's go through them together. Mark, do you want to start?
I'd love to. Word number 1, routine. Routine is a regular set of activities that you do at the same time in the same way. Example 1. I have a morning routine. I wake up, drink water, and study for 15 minutes. Example 2. Her evening routine helps her feel calm before bed. Tip: use this word when you talk about habits that happen regularly, every day or every week.
Second word, consistent. Consistent means doing something in the same way again and again without stopping. Example 1, he is very consistent. He studies English every single day. Example 2, to improve, you need to be consistent, not perfect. Tip, this is the opposite of random. If you study sometimes but not regularly, you are not consistent.
Word number 3, habit. A habit is something you do automatically, without thinking about it. Example 1, brushing your teeth is a habit. You don't think about it, you just do it. Example 2, I want studying English to become a daily habit. Tip: a habit takes time to build, usually a few weeks, but once it is a habit, it feels easy.
Fourth word, focus. Focus means giving all your attention to one thing, no distractions. Example 1, I need to focus when I study, so I put my phone away. Example 2, she can focus for 30 minutes at a time without getting distracted. Tip, you can also use focus as a noun. I need more focus today.
Word number 5, motivation. Motivation is the feeling that makes you want to do something, the energy or reason to act. Example 1. I don't always feel motivated, but I study anyway because it is my routine. Example 2. His motivation is to speak English at work by the end of the year. Tip. Remember, motivation comes after action, not before. Start first, feel motivated second.
6th word, distraction. A distraction is something that takes your attention away from what you are doing. Example 1, my phone is my biggest distraction when I study. Example 2, she puts her phone in another room to avoid distractions. Tip, the verb is to distract. You can say, my phone distracts me, or I get distracted easily.
7th word, progress. Progress means moving forward, getting better over time, improving little by little. Example 1. I can see my progress because I write new words in my notebook every week. Example 2. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own progress. Tip. Progress does not have to be fast to be real. Slow and consistent progress is still progress.
8th word, burnout. Burnout is extreme tiredness from working too much or studying too much without rest. Example 1. He experienced burnout after studying 4 hours a day for 2 months. Example 2. If you feel burnout coming, take a rest day. It protects your long-term progress. Tip. This is a common word in English for any kind of exhaustion from overwork. Wonderful! 8 keywords today. Routine, consistent, habit, focus, motivation, distraction, progress, and burnout.
Try to use at least 2 of these words today in a sentence. Write them down. Put them in a real sentence about your own life. That is the best way to remember them.
For example, you could write, my biggest distraction is my phone, but I want to be more consistent with my study routine. See, you just used 3 vocabulary words in 1 sentence.
Okay, now it is time for your action plan. 4 concrete steps you can take today, right now, to start your study routine.
These steps are small. They are easy. You can do each one in just a few minutes. Are you ready? Step 1. Choose your time. Open your calendar, your phone calendar or a paper one. Look at tomorrow. Find one window of 10 to 20 minutes. Write English study in that slot. Set a reminder. That's your first study session. Step 2. Choose one activity.
Just one. Don't try to do everything at once. Maybe it's 5 new vocabulary words. Maybe it's listening to 5 minutes of an English podcast. Maybe it's watching one short English video. Just one activity, simple and specific.
Step 3. Remove one distraction. Look around your study space. What is the biggest thing that distracts you? Phone, TV, noise? Choose one distraction and do something about it. Put your phone in another room, turn off the TV, close the door. Just remove one thing.
Step 4. Forgive yourself before you start. I love this step.
Right. Right now, give yourself permission to be imperfect. You will miss a day sometimes. You will have bad study sessions. You will feel unmotivated sometimes. That's completely normal. It's part of the process. Promise yourself one missed day will not stop you. You will just start again.
That self-compassion is not weakness, it's strategy. It keeps you in the game for the long term.
So, choose your time, choose one activity, remove one distraction, and give yourself permission to be imperfect. Those are your 4 steps. You can do all 4 of them in the next 10 minutes.
All right, let's recap today's episode. 5 tips for creating a study routine.
Step 1. Choose a fixed time. Study at the same time every day. Let your brain build a pattern.
Step 2. Start very small. 5 minutes is enough to begin. Tiny habits build real results.
Step 3. Make it enjoyable. Connect English to things you love. Music, movies, podcasts, whatever makes you happy.
Step 4. Fight the time thieves. Protect your study time from distractions. Rely on routine, not motivation.
And step 5. Rest is part of the routine. Charge your battery. Be kind to yourself. One missed day is just one day, not the end of the story.
I want to say something to you. Learning a language is a long journey, and the most important thing is not how fast you go.
The most important thing is that you keep going.
Yes, small steps every day add up to something amazing. Your future self, the one who speaks English with confidence, that person exists, and every small study session you do today builds that person.
I believe in you, truly.
We both do, and we have a question for you. We would love to hear your answer in the comments. What is your biggest challenge with your study routine? Is it finding the time, staying consistent, feeling motivated? Tell us. We read every comment.
And if today's episode helped you, please share it with one person, a friend, a classmate, a colleague, who is also learning English. One share can change someone's learning journey.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. We come back every week with new topics, new tips, and new vocabulary.
It was so great to be here with you today.
It really was. Okay, you are ready. You have your tips, you have your vocabulary, you have your 4 steps. Now go build that routine. This was Clear Talk English with Sarah and Mark.
Until next time, remember, every small step matters. Your routine starts today.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.